we're at our liquid section of the day.
Liquid beverages.
I couldn't think of the word. I fucking blacked out. So anyway, we're at the sparkling grape juice. So good. So here I'm like, all right. I think Derek had brought this up when we were talking about it. But this I reserved for a rookie. So I picked, who's my favorite rookie? I picked Aiden Hutchinson, Lions defensive end.
Wow, nice.
A Michigan star, a GOAT. He's the best rookie in the league. He's got a bright future, and I love him. Just like I love sparkling grape juice.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good pick. Like sparkling grape juice, I also associated with the rookie as well. But I didn't pick a rookie. I picked a second-year player. Because I wasn't a fan of any of the rookies.
Whoa.
I don't know why. But I think that's a good pick. And mine is also, my sparkling grape juice is also a Lions player. But it's his second year. Because he was drafted in 2021. And it's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I love him.
I love him so much. I have him on, I think, 1 or 2 fantasy teams. Who would have thought? Like, when I drafted him, I had no idea. I was like, yeah, let's go. And he was drafted in the 4th round, too. And he has been a star. He is a bright spot on the Lions. Same with the rookie that you mentioned as well. But, wow, he consistently has scored 20-plus points most of the season.
He is a GOAT. When he's not hurt, he's rocking it. That's a great offense over there. A bright spot in the depths of hell that is the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
2 bright spots. They should just start chugging sparkling grape juice and get fucking out there. Just get some wins.
Just popping sparkling grape juice.
Popping bottles.
I think Kelsey and I were talking about, we did talk about this at the beginning, but how we would pretend that sparkling grape juice was alcohol when we were underage. Which, when you think about it, is like a crazy thing that we did that. Like, how did we even know that as kids?
I don't know. TV.
Probably. TV rotted our brains.
Yeah, we're messed up now.
Messed up using sparkling grape juice as if it was champagne. But I like both of our picks. We're bringing some fresh meat to the Thanksgiving table.
We are. We got some good ones in there. What did Derek do?
So he also put a rookie.
All right.
He said a younger guy. And he said he's hurting now, but was coming on strong, which is really true. And he's on a trash team. And he chose Breece Hall.
That's a great pick. That would have been my second choice for this.
Yeah.
I had him on a fantasy team and literally cried when he went down. I was like, this fucking sucks. But
yeah,
he's going to be a force.
For sure. When he comes back, I feel like he was like really riding a wave and he was becoming like the breakout player of the season. And then, injuries.
I feel bad for him. I really liked watching him play, so that sucks. It's tough to be a running back in this league. They don't last very long.
Yeah.
But hopefully he comes back and it's all good.
Oh, yeah, and I think he will. I think he'll be fine. I think the position I would least want to play in the NFL is a running back.
Oh, for sure. You're going to get your ass beat, and you don't last very long, and it's a whole thing. People don't want to pay you because you don't last very long.
Yeah. And I feel if
I'm in the NFL, catch me as like a third string quarterback. That's what I want to be. I want to put on the red jersey every practice and not get hit and not go in the game.
I want to be the Colt McCoy of the NFL.
Dude, honestly, facts.
So again, when I was looking through fantasy and like just because I feel like with your fantasy teams, like it's easy to just get locked in on those players and you forget about the rest of the NFL world. So I was like refreshing my memory and scrolling, and all of a sudden I see Colt McCoy, and I was like, this guy is still in the NFL?
Right? wild. You can make a career out of being pretty garbage.
Riding the bench. Yeah, literally riding the bench until they need you. I mean, even look at, well, what's his name? Ryan Fitzpatrick for a long time there.
That dude's just a scam. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, yeah, I think they're maybe... No, not a kicker. That's too much pressure.
No way. I'd be missing
Maybe
extra points.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I feel like that third string quarterback's a pretty good fit.
I think so. But
I would want to be the position that gets hit the least.
I mean, probably a quarterback.
Okay, but yeah, third string.
Yeah, I don't want to play. Fuck, no. No way.
I don't want to be the next Tom Brady. I just want to be the next Colt McCoy.
I don't need 20
on a t-shirt.
I don't need 50 million. I need the league minimum and to just have a good time. That's it.
Exactly. I would agree with that.
All right. Last thing.
But not least.
Red wine. So I was like, wine. Old. So I put Tom Brady.
Nice.
Old ass has seen some shit. Always around and is bringing out the drama. Just like wine on your Thanksgiving dinner table with your family.
Yeah, after a few glasses of wine, then people really start saying what they want to say.
They do. So that's why I put Tom Brady. He's dramatic. He's old. Age is like fine, like red wine too.
Yeah, I was going to say, age is like a fine wine, except I don't find him attractive at all. But yeah. I think that's a good pick. I feel like we all went with the, like, seasoned vet route. And also, like, if anyone has good beverage, like, suggestions for the holidays, let us know. Like, recipes, alcoholic beverage recipes, let us know. Because I can't drink red wine anymore. But for red wine, again, I chose a seasoned vet. If you keep drinking, you forget things. / I always forget that this guy is in the NFL. And when you're drinking red wine, like, you're just having the time of your life. Like, you're just living your best life, truly. So, last but not least, red wine is Kirk Cousins for me.
That's beautiful. That's good. That's good shit.
Because I just imagine the video of him when this podcast comes out, it'll be a couple weeks ago, where he has no shirt on and has the chains and he's just living his best life. I just imagine, like, a bottle of red wine in his hand, like, yeah, and, like, all of the younger guys are drinking, like, Mick Ultra or, like, a seltzer, and he's just, like, with his red wine. Like, I don't know. I feel like that dude is truly living his best life, especially this season, like we talked about at the beginning. Not even just this season. I feel like the Vikings have had success with him as the quarterback, at least making it to the playoffs. And I think he's a quarterback you easily forget about. Like, I always forget that he's the Vikings quarterback. And I think that, yeah, he's just enjoying life, drinking his red wine and having fun. That's what happens when you do it at Thanksgiving dinner.
That's facts. That's a great pick. Kirk Cousins makes his way onto the dinner table. You love to see it.
Truly shocking. But I'll sit as close as possible to Kirk Cousins as long as I can be away from Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. So
that's a good point. True facts.
So Derek also went with a different vet pick than us, though, because we're bringing back the running back. And
Jesus.
for red wine, he chose Aaron Jones, which I feel like is a solid pick for. I don't consider him a vet at all, but
he's 27.
How long has he been in for?
6 years.
I feel like for a running back, pretty solid. And
average life, yeah. He's older for a running back. Lifespan's like 4 years. It's weird because he's younger than we are, but yeah.
I hate that. I literally forgot I was 28. I was like, 27, yeah. God, that man is 27 years old
Yeah. Yeah.
and has been in the NFL for 6 years.
Right.
Oh my God. What am I
Interesting
doing?
bet pick from Derek.
Yeah, I think it's solid because I think Aaron Jones, again, going back to fantasy, and I feel like that's how he made a lot of his picks, is like one of those guys you're always gunning for. And like, yes, he's young because he's 27. He's not like a Tom Brady or Kirk Cousins age, but I think that he is like more of a seasoned running back compared to a lot of the other ones. And I think that, I don't know why, but like this happens, but like every time we do a draft, like I'm like, who are these guys sometimes? I think one, because once the NFL season is over, like you just forget about everybody. And two, there are so many new guys that come in or like switch teams, whatever, get traded or picked up. So I think like Aaron Jones is one of those names like we always consistently see like on draft day and we're like, okay, like I know this guy. And for the most part, I know what to expect with him. And he's literally, again, the only bright spot on the Packers and probably hates his fucking quarterback. So,
Yeah, you know what you're going to get with Aaron Jones. You know you're going to get a solid guy who's going to put up some points for you.
yep, exactly. So I agree with this one for Derek.